Okay, wait. We should be good. Testing. Testing. There it is. I did the whole time I had it muted because I was doing a different video where it wasn't muted. How's everyone doing? Hope you all are having a great time. Where's the chat window at? Oh, right here. I'm waiting for it to show up. Why is it taking forever to show up? Where's my coffee? Oh, it's all the way over here. Guys, I'll be right back when I get my coffee. Okay, I'm back. It's coffee o'clock. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. It is time to be live with Decipher. Let me take these headphones out of my ear because I can't. I'm listening to myself talk and also talking at the same time. What this is, folks, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm your host, Decipher, and you have stumbled across, if you're watching this, you have stumbled across the live stream to end all live streams here at the CPG channel. What we like to do is give you a behind the scenes sneak peek at how our movie reviews are written while also just hanging out with us. So you're hanging out with CPG right over here. I'm your host, Decipher, and we're writing my review for Paint. You see the picture on the left. You see that movie poster. It's time to go to a special place. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use that as the tagline. So let me put that as a note to myself. Get the old keyboard in a better spot because I don't have it in a good spot. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are all having a great time. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Let me put notes in here. I gotta do this video with a very soft Bob Ross style talking in a Bob Ross style voice, because that's who this movie is a very loose parody of. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first was watching the movie and it said painting, oh wait, excuse me, let me let you know up top, this is a spoiler. Everything I talk about is going to be spoilers, so if you want to go into this movie blind, that's perfectly fine. I'm just letting you know there will be some spoilers. If you don't give a rat's booty hole about this movie, then feel free to stay and enjoy the spoilers, because we're going to give this thing spoilers galore. So I thought this movie was about Bob Ross. I thought this was a biopic. This was not. A biopic may have been better. Probably not. Who knows? This was actually just a comedic parodying of people loving art so much that they just fall in love with this guy. So he was not Bob Ross at all. No, he was an entirely original character named Carl Nargle. Very funny name, very fun sounding. But yeah, no, not Bob Ross. That confused me for all of 2 seconds until I Googled it. It's probably longer than 2 seconds because I was in a movie theater trying to Google stuff. So, I got blinded, of course, because my phone was like a Call of Duty flashbang. Bing! Yeah, that blinded the heck out of me. But, what else? What was the other thing I was going to say? I don't even remember. Let's start getting our notes together. And, of course, I did not put my phone on vibrate because I am so professional. So professional. Sorry, folks. I'm so sorry. And what is today? A Thursday or a Wednesday? I had the choice today to see Paint or Renfield or Mafia Mama or all the other movies that released today, and I made a choice. It was not the best choice. No, it was not. It was not. But anyway, as we always do, let's up top tell us what this is. This is Paint, 2023 review. And if you've watched a few of these now, you already know you can win a chance to be in the movie, in the video's description permanently, forever. All you gotta do is just leave a comment or chat, depending on what app you're using. I don't know if they call them comments here, chats here, don't know. I don't care really. I just want to hear you guys, hang out with me and talk about the movie. Let's talk crap. And this is a live, so we're gonna do a little potty mouth here. Let's talk shit. That's right. I'm talking about the brown word. Let's talk shit. Let's have a little fun. Talk shit about whatever, the movie, what's going on in your day. I don't care. You're hanging out with Decipher. I'm a cool guy. We can talk about whatever. Just get, ready for some clickety clacking of the keys and, whatever you want to do. So let's go up top and talk about the pros that I had for the movie and the cons. Pros. Let me just reference my notes that I text to myself while I was watching the movie. I don't bring a pen and pad. I just bring my cell phone and I just text the notes to myself. I don't have much in the way of pros. Let me think. This was a movie. It was kind of funny. That's a pro, because it was kind of funny. It wasn't haha funny or even funny. It was just kind of funny. And that's a start. That's where you gotta start. Sometimes you crawl before you walk, but most times you fall before you talk. That's deep, baby. That's deep. You can keep that. You can write that down and you can keep that. That's for you. I made that one just for you. Taking a sip of the coffee. Hope my audio levels sound good. They probably do. Now, let's talk about the cons. It's kind of boring. Yep. I felt like this would be better on streaming. Hulu or Netflix, really. In all honesty, this might be one of those Roku movies. Like that Weird Al Yankovic movie. It just was so boring. Very slow pace. What else? This movie didn't feel like it went anywhere. Figure out how to work that in there in a clever way. So those are my quick pros and cons, and I have my tagline that I want to use, and I have my notes. So let's go into an intro. So you already know, up top we take a teaser clip from the trailer. Then this is our intro section. Come with me to a special place, and let's see if in the background you might hear some fun characters. Got baby and my baby, both my babies, playing in the background. Don't mind them, they're just having fun. Fun is something we all should do. We all should do fun. I do fun on the regular. Life too short not to do fun. like a 13-year-old how deep I am. Alright. Come with me to a special place and let's find out if this movie will be a masterpiece and let's find out if this paint is a masterpiece. Let's find out if this painting will be a masterpiece or what's the opposite of a masterpiece in the paint world? I don't know. A disaster piece. That's whack as hell. Come with me to a special place and let's see if this paint, let's see if this movie will be a masterpiece or just avant-garde bullshit. No, I can't say that. I can't say avant-garde bullshit. They won't let you say that on YouTube. You can't talk like that. I gotta keep it advertiser friendly, folks. What's a safe word? I don't have no words. It is. Oops. Got a little bit of my own echo in there. Trying to get to the chat. There it is. Happy little baby? I think so. He trying to sit up, knowing his ass can't even walk. So he happy. He's very happy. And guess who gets to be in the damn special thanks category? Mr. Binhead himself. Wait, hold on. Did the B not go in there? Oops. There it is. There it is. Welcome. Welcome. You're now immortalized in a painting, a digital painting, so to speak. A digital series of paintings moving at, 30 frames per second. I usually try to actually put them in 60 FPS because that's just me. So 60 frames each second. Your eyes see 60 frames of this painting, Mr. Ben, and you'll be here immortalized forever. And you can share that with your friends. A little bit of artwork right there. Take that to the Museum of Art. All right, let's get back to it. So the intro is all lowercase, by the way, because that's how the poster is with the soft voice. So everything's going to be lowercase. Well, I guess technically not my other stuff. I can't help it. I was a nerd in school. All right, keep it like this. Come with me to a special place. Well, I'm trying to really channel my Bob Ross. If I watch the trailer more. Let me think of Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 That's what he says in this movie. Wow. Okay, there we go. I got it. Wow, just come with me. I can't. All right. Let me get back. Let me just draw it back in. Come with me to a special place and let's see if this movie will be a masterpiece or just, I'm so not clever right now. What is the opposite? I need a painting pun, a masterpiece or a it's like right there in my head and I can't think of what he's trying to do. Now I'm looking at little man over here trying to walk. He's doing something, not walking. That's distracting. He's so cute, so adorable. Oh yeah, ka-chow. I forgot about that. And it's a little bit more high pitched. Ka-chow. I can't even do it. I can't get it right. It is wow. Ben, I'm looking at your comment. It's too funny. I can't even keep a straight face. Wow. Ka-chow. I'm gonna use that in the clip. I'm gonna find the wow clip and use that. All right, come with me to a special place and let's see if this movie will be a masterpiece or just another what's an art dump. What's another word for bad art? Let me look that up. Or is this art to catastrophe? Yeah, that works. All right, come with so too deep a voice. I gotta do a softer voice. Wow. Come with me to a special place and let's see if this movie will be a masterpiece or just a catastrophe. Oh, if I say it like that, that sounds like bars too. Or just a catastrophe. Just a catastrophe. And then I gotta hit him with the let's find out. That's the catchphrase. Let's find out. But it's all lowercase. Hold up, it's all lowercase. Let's find out. And there's a period. Usually it's exclamation point. So then we're gonna do insert. Wow. Wow. Insert wild clip. Maybe I'll do the call to action over top of that. Like I'll just do the overlay. Alright, so coming into it, what are my initial thoughts? This movie was boring. Well, I gotta say the name of the movie. Paint was kind of movie that you watch at home on your favorite streaming site and still be bored. I do a rule of 3 for comedy. So you're watching it at home on your favorite streaming site with popcorn. Yeah. So for comedy, generally speaking, you do a rule of 3. So Paint was the kind of movie that you watch at home on your favorite streaming site with popcorn and still be bored and still end up bored. Oh, the oven.
Yeah, sir. I'm about to say something to you about that, sir.
I'm streaming though. I'm live. They're gonna laugh at me.
Okay, I'm still about to say something.
Alright, you guys are about to witness a treat.
Good pan in the oven.
You about to witness a treat. She's about to yell at me.
My pan. That pan.
Did you take it out?
That's not even a pan.
Did you take it out? Did you take it out?
I took it out.
Okay, good. You took it out. She saved the day.
Good pan in the oven, though.
I'm
You
sorry.
could have put that in another container and then put it in the oven.
I'm getting yelled at,
But
folks.
Yet you should have put it in the microwave.
This is what I deserve. Let me give you the story. So I'm gonna give you a story that's better than the movie you just didn't watch. So, poor old Decipher.
Like Jesus.
He made a very beautiful dinner yesterday, and he left it inside of his wife's nice, $700 frying pans or whatever pot. I don't know, some utensil that's very important. And I put it in the oven because I wanted to slowly heat it up. And then I forgot, and I went live, and wife saved the day.
I don't even care if you forgot. You shouldn't have put it in there.
I shouldn't have put it in the beginning in the first place. Mind you, folks, Decipher got her that stuff. I got it, so I can burn it, but I ain't gonna burn it. All right, let's get back to the review. Paint was the kind of movie that you watch at home on your favorite streaming site with popcorn and still end up bored. I can't say bored shitless, and still end up bored out of your mind. Owen Wilson was fine in the role, but the pacing, script, and plot was just circling the drain of nowhere. Let me go get him. Give me 2 seconds. This is what happens when you watch my lives. This is it. Oh, he said you're essentially a war criminal. I am. I committed a war crime.
You can give me him now.
All right, here. Little Decipher wanted to work the keys. He's like, I want to be on the keyboard. I want to stream. Say something for the mic. Go ahead. Now he's shy. Say something. He ain't saying not a word. Say something. All right, you heard that? You probably heard him sniff. That's the best you're gonna get. But as soon as he get away from the mic, that's when he start talking. Yeah, I know it. Get shy. That's how it is. Baby sees the mic far away. They're like, oh, what is that? I want to see it. Then when they get close to it, they're like, oh, no, you're not getting me. But yeah, I am a war criminal, and I committed a war crime. I put her good silverware in the oven and burnt it. Is it burnt?
That's not the point. You're not supposed to put up.
That's not the point, folks. You was never supposed to do it in the first place.
Pan in the oven.
Just don't put the pan in the oven. Well, I think on the box it did say that was oven safe.
When the last time you seen that box? 2 years ago?
Last time I think last year. I got it for you last year.
Yo, bro.
I didn't get it for you last year? I didn't get it for her last year. I did, though. I did. I got it for her last year. Don't worry about it, though. I got it for her last year.
My pen don't go in the oven. Want me to ask Google for you?
Let's ask the chat, since we airing out Decipher's dirty laundry, folks. Can you put a pan in the oven? Say you cook, I don't know what I make, spinach dip or nachos, and I left it on there. Can I put the pan in the oven? Because you can put potatoes in the oven. I've seen that on YouTube. I've seen those chefs do that. You can do that. But you guys in the chat can let me know. It's a frying pan / pot, though. All right, Owen Wilson was fine in the role, but the pacing, script, and plot was just circling the drain to nowhere. This movie was just fine and needed to be seen on streaming only. Or sorry, this movie was just fine and is a good time on streaming only. This movie was just fine and was a good time. Actually, I'm going to say was a good time if you're scrolling. This movie was just fine. All right, well, you can't say was twice. Okay. This movie was a good time. Was. If you're scrolling. I probably wouldn't, but you can. Then, the smartest guy in the world said he said he would. Said it's cool. Said it's cool. Said it's safe. Said it's all good. Said it's all G. She wasn't going for it. Don't worry. We'll get her a cooking channel, and she can show us how it's done. All right. Where we at? This movie was a good time if you're scrolling. Oh, I'm still doing capital letters. I didn't even realize that. I'm just such a nerd. I'm so used to doing it. So I'm going to give. See, I want to capitalize paint. Paint a. Let me pull up the good old IGN review scale. That's what we use. That's what we secretly use to rate our things. Even though IGN review scales for video games, which is the funniest thing ever. It's definitely not a 10. It's not a masterpiece. It's not 9 and amazing. It's not great. It's not good. It's just okay. So this is like a 6. It's not mediocre. Let me read the definition for mediocre. It says, this is the kind of bland, unremarkable game we've mostly forgotten about about a day after we finish playing. It kind of fits the description because I'm going to forget about this movie so fast. A mediocre game isn't something you should spend your time or money on if you consider either to be precious. Yeah, for real, I wouldn't even watch this again. But they'll pass the time if you have nothing better to do. So 5 so far is an apt description. And let's go with 6. Okay. These recommendations come with with a boatload of ifs. There's a good game in here somewhere. Oh, no. Just reading it already, I know it's a 5. Because it's 6 Sims. There's a good game in here. There's no good movie to be salvaged from what I just watched. There's a good game in here somewhere, but in order to find it, you'll have to know where to look, but perhaps turn on. Yeah, no, this gets a 5. This gets a 5 out of 10. So I'm going to give Paint a 5. Oh, sorry, 5 brush strokes out of 10. And then what else do I put? Because the outro I already know. It's like, well, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Blah, 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 blah. Let me copy paste this from my previous review. I ain't about to type all this. 6 happy trees out of 10 fluffy clouds. Well, it's going to go 5. 5 happy trees. And that's better because that's more in line to what Bob Ross would say. I'm going to give Paint. Or sorry, yeah, you're not A. That's what I'm doing wrong. You don't put the A. I'm going to give Paint 5 happy trees out of 10 fluffy clouds. Oops. Can't type. Out. I am. Everything. Every single thing. Even the embarrassing things. How you came at me about the pots. She's just now realizing what the internet is, folks. I stole her from a commune. They didn't have internet back there. I said, you mine. She's like, okay. So I'm gonna give Paint 5 happy trees out of 10 fluffy clouds. Oops. Okay. So what did you? There, it's missing line. So what did you? This is the outro part, by the way. Outro. So what did you think of Paint? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you even see it? And then now I need an audience specific question. So this goes to the audience question. Audience question is how you get that engagement. What's a good question to ask in regard to paint? Do you know how to paint? Who's your favorite painter? Maybe that's a good one. Okay, I got that one. Then I can share a little tidbit about myself. I'm almost done. This is what happens, folks, when you don't have an office anymore. You gotta just do it in the middle of the living room. This is what I'm working with. I meant to put a video out showing the workspace that I'm working on fixing up. Haven't done that yet. All right. Anyway, do you know how to paint? Who's your favorite painter? Back in high school, I still saw paint running. Oh, it's not a pop art drawing. I painted a pop art painting, I guess. That's it. Oh wait, is that the outro? Yeah, that's the outro. So what did you think? I guess this is like the wrap up, not the outro. So that's the wrap up, then it's the audience question, and then the outro I'm definitely not putting, because that's the outro is where I'd be like, for more news and movie reviews, why don't you check out our review for what's the last movie I did? Air, or Mario. It would be Mario. So I could say something funny like, for a review on a much better colorful movie, check out our review on Mario. And for everything else, you're already in the right place. CPG. I guess I can write that down. Hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. I'll write that down. It's outro. For a movie review that's more colorful. I don't even know what I just said. So that's just freestyle, and it sounds good. Better than when I'm scripting sometimes. Sometimes when I freestyle, it's better than my scripts. Okay, for a movie review that's more colorful and better. I'm not writing that outro down. I'm going to figure it out or struggle. For a movie review, for more news and movie reviews, that's what it is. For more news. I was skipping something. News. And movie reviews. For more news and movie reviews, check out. Oh, I said that are more colorful. For more news and movie reviews that are more colorful than paint. Nah, I don't want to take too many hefty shots at it. For more news and movie reviews, check out our thoughts on. That's very sterile, like boring, but I'm just gonna go with that. For more news and movie reviews, check out our thoughts on. Oh, gotta wrap it up. He's ready for me. Super Mario. Oh, I still capitalized it anyway. Bros movie. And then I guess for everything else, you're in the right place. CPG, as if they don't know where they're at. I put the CPG. All right, so let's run it from the top. Let's see how it came out. So starting from the top, it'll be something like this. You'll see a clip from the trailer. Then it say, see, I don't know if the Bob Ross voice is going to work, so it will just be a whisper voice. Come with me to a special place, and let's see if this movie will be a masterpiece or just a catastrophe. Let's find out. And then it'll be the clip. Wow, wow, ka-chow, that. And then it'll be like, Paint was the kind of movie that you watch at home on your favorite streaming site with popcorn and still end up bored out of your mind. Owen Wilson was fine in the role, but the pacing, script, and plot was just circling the drain to nowhere. This movie was a good time if you're scrolling. So I'm gonna give Paint. First of all, this is like a short review. I just have nothing else to say about it. Let me think before I finish. It was just boring. Did I mention it was boring? Did I not mention it was boring? Because I gotta mention. Okay, I did. Alright. This movie was a good time if you're scrolling. So I'm gonna give Paint 5 happy trees out of 10 fluffy clouds. So what did you think of Paint? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you even see it? Do you know how to paint? Who's your favorite painter? You know, back in high school, I actually painted a painting of my guitar in the pop art style. I'll word that better. And then, for more news and movie reviews, check out our thoughts on the Super Mario Brothers movie. For everything else, you're already in the right place. CPG. Bam, that's it. That's video. So look for that. That's coming soon. So I'm gonna record that, edit the, graphics and all that, and then bam, that's done. Thanks for hanging out with me. How long I had y'all here for? 31 minutes. I appreciate it. I'll get back to some gameplay. Right now, this was just the quickest thing I could do because the baby's calling me. You see clearly. And I love y'all. Okay, bye.